The reason why the prison program, I believe, helps the offenders is because it gives them a purpose. When you go into this program for Patriot Paws and you're training these dogs, you're training them for veterans. You're training them to help save someone's life. For 3 years I was there training in the prison program. That's how I learned to train dogs, was there in prison.
Our partnership with Texas Department of Criminal Justice, TDCJ, is where we train the inmates how to train the dogs. So they volunteer to work for us, but it is their job while they're in TDCJ to learn and train these dogs to help these veterans. We've worked with hundreds of inmates since we started in 2008, and they've stayed in our program, for some of them for years, to continue to help us help others. They saw one of the little neat TV spots and said, what can we do to help? They didn't have a lot of jobs that they could do for the women. Plus you get a lot of women that are in prison that are missing their families, missing their kids.
You have to apply. You have to have a disciplinary record with nothing on it. You have to be one of the best inmates that you can be.
It gives them a chance to learn the responsibility. You got to feed them, you got to potty them, you got to take them out and groom them and all this kind of stuff. So it's building their confidence. Besides, they can get puppy kisses, you know, when they're depressed.
The reason why the prison program, I believe, helps the offenders is because it gives them a purpose. When you go into this program for Patriot Paws and you're training these dogs, you're training them for veterans. So just because you're there and you made a mistake, you can help people anyways, even though you're there. The work that Patriot Paws does saves a veteran's life. It gives them a purpose. It gives them a reason to get up every morning. It's not only the dog helps them, but they help the dog. They do all kinds of things to help the veteran in their daily tasks. Go retrieve the telephone. If something happens to them, they can push a 911 button. They can go find somebody to help their veteran.
One special team that's meant a lot to me is a veteran by the name of Arlie and a dog by the name of Camo. So they were out walking one afternoon and they were in one of these places that all the houses look alike, and Arlie got confused. He immediately just turned to that dog and said, "Boy, I'm lost, take me home." And he did.
The guards know that these ladies are stepping forward, trying to be some of the best, and trying to give back to help others. But it's helping the recidivism rate of these people, because it's not only giving them a career opportunity, they're learning a skill that they can take back out into the free world with them.
So it teaches you how to train a dog, so possibly when you leave there, it could be a skill that you could use, which in my case I did. I went to work for Patriot Paws right after I left, and have been here ever since.
Our recidivism rate is amazing right now, and the 80-something inmates that have been released, if they've been in our program for over 2 years, we've had 1 inmate return. Some of them have hurt the public in a lot of different ways, and this is a time for them to show their family that they are trying to make a difference, they're trying to turn their life around, and they're trying to give back.
We've made a difference. I think that's what it means to me, is we've made a difference, and that's real.